Welcome to this video. This video we will check how we can run SQL Server Linux container image with Docker. Before we are going to start, we need to install Docker Desktop in our local machine. You can get the Docker Desktop setup from Docker site. Next, we need to get SQL Server image from the Docker Hub. We are going to use SQL Server 2022 version. First, we need to pull the SQL Server Linux container image from container registry. Pull command is used for downloading the image from the container registry. Now, image downloading is started. It may take some time to complete the download. Now the downloading is completed. We can use docker image ls command for listing the downloaded images. You can see SQL Server 2022 image is successfully downloaded to our Docker. To run the Linux container image with Docker, we need to use run command with parameters. We need to pass license agreement, strong password for SA user, then port number, container name and host name. Then we need to pass D, that means run the container in the background. Then we need to specify the SQL Server Linux container image. Now the container is successfully created and we will try to connect our SQL database. Here I am going to use Azure Data Studio for connecting SQL Server. We need to provide server name, username and password. Azure Data Studio successfully connected our newly created SQL Server instance. By default, we don't have any databases. So we are going to create a new database inside our SQL Server. The database is created successfully and you can see the database is listed under databases. Now we are going to create a new table named as employee. Add a new column ID, set as primary key and also enable identity. I am adding one more column named as first name. Change in the data type. Next, publish the changes. Yeah, so now the table is created successfully. You can see the table is listed under table. Now we are going to insert few values into the table. Now we inserted two records into the table and I'm trying to select the value from the table. Now the values are listing below. Now I will open Docker Desktop. In Docker Desktop, you can see containers and images. I'm going to stop the container. Now we'll try to execute the run command. It's not connecting. Again, I'm going back to the Docker desktop and again run. We need to reconnect the SQL Server. I'm going to select the values from table. Now we are getting the values from the table. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section. Thanks for watching.